Hi, it's me. Everybody wanted me to come out here and say something. Well, here it am. I got no hair. I'm pretty depressed about it. This will make for the third time. One time is pretty horrific. 2 times is horrible. 3 times is just plain ridiculous. I'm very upset. Here's why I'm upset. Because a year ago, Dr. Tuohey got on all the major news channels and told the world, I have a vaccine for breast cancer. That was a year ago. Since that year, women have died, suffered. I've had brain surgery. They cut my head open. They put me in a horrific radiation machine, and all my hair has fallen out. And they've told me it won't grow for 4 months. I'm going to be bald for 4 months. Even after radiation is done, I have to count 4 months. So let's see, we're in July, August, September, October. By October, I'll start getting some peach fuzz on my head, and perhaps, maybe, by Christmas, I might have a shadow on my head. I had hair. I had hair in 2008 all the way to my waist. It was showstopper beautiful. And my grandmother is probably rolling over in her grave right now because I got my grandmother's hair. And she's probably so sad beyond words. I'm sad beyond words. I deserve to have my own hair. Everybody deserves to have their own hair. I'm a girl. I don't care. You know, guys go bald. Yes, that's part of it. It sucks. But guess what? Girls aren't supposed to look like this. I am beyond livid. You want to know what I look like? I'm not going to show you because it's pathetic. I look like Uncle Fester. I look like I'm 90 years old. I hate it. Beyond hate it. Here's what I hate the most. I hate the most that we have a doctor in Cleveland, Ohio that has a vaccine, and it's sitting on a shelf in Cleveland while I'm going through this hell for the past year. In my lungs, chemo, losing my hair, cutting my brain open, and now giving me radiation so my hair falls out. And there's a vaccine. A vaccine that he wants to put into trial, and he wants to save people's lives with, and no one would fund it. No one. And I want you to ask yourself why. Does our country want a cure? Do they want early prevention? Hello. The charities all preaching early prevention. Well, guess what? Early prevention is not the cure for breast cancer. Prevention, total prevention is the cure for breast cancer. That means we need the vaccine. I'm livid that my life has turned into this mess this past year when I could be watching the vaccine being given nationwide by now. A year has gone by. If it had gone into trials and the safety and all that done, we could have fast-tracked it by now. And maybe I would have eliminated not having to have my brains opened up, not having to lose my hair, not having to be being made to feel so indignant. I can't tell you how awful this is. Nobody knows until you have it done to you. And please, do not tell me they make nice wigs, because that's absolutely ridiculous. I want my own hair. I'm not a phony. I want my own hair. Is that so horrible of me to ask? It's not really, especially when there's a vaccine. And there's a vaccine that I've been telling you all about for a year. I've been telling you for a year. It's here. Let's fund it. And absolutely nobody did a thing. You let me go through this, and you let thousands of other women go through this. Whether you like it or not, and I'm not using scare tactics, I'm just stating a fact here. We have a vaccine, we have a cure. And I'm not going to mention the big charity's name, but they declined the cure. They have said no to this doctor. How outrageous is that? Because here's what I figure. They basically said, we're going to let you die, Michelle, and we're going to let thousands of other women die and suffer too, because we want the money. Think about that one. Think about how angry I am. I'm angry beyond words. Now, behind the scenes, I'm doing something. And the reason I'm doing something is because nobody will do the right thing. Nobody. It's money or life. What's the decision here? What is the decision? As far as I know, God wants life. And I don't see the decision. But obviously charities and people involved in pharmaceuticals and all that, They see a decision to be made. There is none. It's about life and no more suffering, period. If we didn't have a cure, then we'd have to be dealing with this. But there is a cure. Hello! What is wrong with everyone? What has gone astray in our country that we don't care anymore about people's lives and suffering unless it affects us and our family? And this is going to affect you and your family. Hate to tell you that. 1 in 8 women. That means if you look at your family and your friends, one of them, somebody you love, is going to go through what I just went through, and they might even die. I might die. I don't know if I'm going to survive this. But in the meantime, we've got a team of people working to fund this vaccine because it's the right thing to do. I had hoped that everybody on Facebook would do the right thing and pass my video along and make it go viral and send $1 to Dr. Vince Tuohey, but nobody did that. But, oh no, I can't say nobody. Some people did some extraordinary things and sent donations, and thank you so much for doing that and for caring. But everybody else didn't want to be bothered. It doesn't affect them. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I'm bummed out. I don't know how often I'll be out on Facebook. I'm pretty upset with everyone. And thank you for all the comments and for the ones that people that do care about how this feels. I appreciate it very much. Bye-bye.